Hello, Dr. Winston Carhee here, owner provider Pain and Wellness Center located here in Southwest Atlanta, beautiful city of South Fulton. The purpose of this particular video is a public service announcement. This virus is really very important. Take it seriously. Making sure I protect those in my community, those I know, like, and love, making sure I want all of you to be safe. So I'm going to provide this information to you so that you know you have this. This information is available directly from CDC.gov, but I want to get it out. I want to make sure that you guys have it, so I'm going to disseminate information to you. Number one, there's been a lot of misinformation. You don't need that. You need the facts. So we're going to talk about the facts today. Okay, how the virus spreads. The virus is basically a virus that spreads by human-to-human contact, even exposure, usually through human liquids. Usually through coughing is the most primary way that it is transmitted. All right, close contact is usually how you come in contact with these droplets. Therefore, that's why they have these 6 feet requirements. So you want to stay far away from individuals. It's just the requirement they have now. So please, 6 feet away from anybody to be safe. It does not spread. Again, it is through coughs and sneezes that you usually have it. So these droplets land in the mouth or the nose, and you touch something, you rub your eyes, it can easily be get in. So if you have a mask on, you still touch your eyes, in your ears, any orifice, any cuts, right? Something very small abrasion, the virus can get in. So you have to be careful. You have to sanitize yourself. You must always make sure you wash your hands, wash them often. Use soap and water. You want to have an alcohol base, about 60% alcohol to 95% alcohol. Heck, I would do them both as many times as possible. 20 seconds, you can sing the happy birthday song to make sure you're washing your hands long enough, but wash them as often as possible. If you go outside, you go to gas stations, you go to anywhere, you go to the grocery store, you have to wash your hands. You have to disinfect multiple times a day before you bring this information in. All right, please avoid touching your face and your eyes. Again, eyes has glands, it gets right in the ears, mouth, right, any orifice, small cuts and abrasions especially. All right, avoid close contact with people. Make sure you stay within the 6 feet distance. And look, if you think you have any symptoms, right, please stay home. It's really not worth it. Just stay home and cool out and get over it. It might be allergies, the allergy season might be pollen. Guess what? But if you're sniffing, coughing, you shouldn't be out anyway. Just go ahead and let that reside. All right. If you want other things you can do naturally to help against that, we can help with that too. But this is about making sure you're informed. Okay. So please stay home. And you got to cover your coughs and your sneezes. If you happen to be out and you're sick, you're sneezing, you don't know what's going on, you want to please cover it, right? Right? Doing a dab or whatever in your arm, that's great, but have a tissue, have something to cough into. Hopefully it's something that has alcohol-based napkin. You can cough into it and throw it away. People have stuff in their hand. They got a bad habit of blowing their nose and keeping their hand and walking around. And then, Lord forbid, you touch somebody with it. Just throw that away. It's not good. All right? And then, what about face masks? These face masks are very important. Guess what? It don't have to be the N95 face mask with the purifiers in there. If you just have something over your face where you can prevent yourself from coughing and interacting with people, and it would sort of prevent some droplets may be bigger, but they'll be stopped. All right, it's some precautionary measure. At least you know you're doing something. You know what? Wear those little gloves. Those gloves are inexpensive. Wear those as well. And then you use them, take them, and throw them away. All right, that protects you from contracting again. If you have the gloves on, be sure don't touch your face. You have gloves on as well. All right, so that's very important. Okay, and then if you are not sick, you do not need to wear face masks unless you are caring for someone who is sick. All right, face masks may be short supply right now. That's what they have. They set up the CDC. But again, it's up to you whether you wear them or not, but they are intended for those individuals, especially N95s. You don't want to hoard those, okay? But you want to clean and disinfect everything multiple times a day. We do that here at this office. In the morning, in the midday, before you go to lunch, after you come back to lunch, right? If we have a dull time, we're cleaning. I mean, be extra clean right now, all right? So that's very important. Disinfect the surface. Again, we said 60% alcohol to 95% alcohol base is very important, all right? Nothing should be dirty. Everything should be spotless. And this is a way you can help protect you and your family during this crisis, all right? So If you have any questions or any concerns, please let me know. I did hear there is a place that is producing alcohol